Let's go bro, game kedua Onic versus Aurora Turkiye ya.
We're jumping into the game, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm thinking right now off the bat is Onic also has sort of a pseudo early to mid game composition, but they do have that Savero on hand. And not only Savero to be able to split push that waves, but also the Joy. So if this game goes longer than 15 minutes, it would be very difficult for Aurora to come back into it.
Yeah, let's see the adjustments, right? Again, the in-game decision from Savero. Oh, Sanz a little bit too aggressive there. And he pops the early Purify. So that's info for Aurora for that first turtle take.
Yeah, look how far Lunar is in proxying that wave. He's already deep into the T23s. But taking a look at the emblems right here, nothing really too crazy speaking out to me. It's Kyrie in a spot of bother into the tri-bush.
Looking for damage there. Seems like Aurora, they're able to withstand that pressure. And yeah, no first blood just yet.
Coming into fray, Rosa not yet level 4. The turtle coming up in the next 40 seconds. Need to be able to find out where Ryota is. Sticking at the front.
It's a first crack. On towards one. First blood. And Kyrie picks up another kill. That's extra 200 gold there for Kai.
First bloodnya Ryota guys ya.
We're already setting the tone early. Bottom side, 1v1. I'm sure it's still a-okay. But yeah, ideal start for the yellow porcupines.
Whoop.
Yeah, very, very ideal. As Luna getting tossed back.
Stunned though, right, Aurora? They need to be careful. Don't be out of position when you're going up against a jawhead, especially this early. And it seems like Aurora, they will contest this, even though I believe Kyrie is a level ahead.
Yeah, the fist crack.
Jump on towards
Lunar.
Oh, it's gonna be Lunar now, jumping in. That's gonna be the Feather Airstrike invested. Kyrie picks up that kill, and with that, that gives the green light for Aurora. Perhaps go slow on the steal. TNZ though, looking for a position to perhaps find a kill. That's the Quachetto already invested, and I don't think they can, right? Super mature. Oh, TNZ jumping in. Quachetto this time. Kyrie finds a retribution. TNZ forced to use the shadow kill now. He has no Quachetto, and he will be taken down. No problem. Aurora now slowly but surely dismantled in the early game. 2K gold lead.
This is one of the best starts that Onic ID could have asked for. Taking down 4 kills, being up ahead, taking down the first objective of the game. But this is what their draft is meant to do. Have a lot of early game rotations, especially with that Farsa. So you see a lot of stuns coming in from Ryota, but also from Sanz passive coming in. So a lot of these team fights, that was a huge, huge blunder, especially from TNZ. Knowing that your shadows are not around anymore and on cooldown, you take down that Lord, so what? You're going to be sacrificing your life, and it's not worth it for that moment. The version play coming in.
On towards the backside of Aurora of Onic. Now it's going to be the Feather Airstrike on towards Rosa. That's enough damage to take him down. It's going to be Onic again, finding the right connections. Aurora, gotta be careful on that divergence play. That's Ryota jumping on towards TNZ with the stun, and Kyrie. There's enough damage to burst the members down. It's going to be T-Boy though with the missiles to take the Hayabusa down. It's going to be Lunar now. A little bit stuck though. Can they find another kill? For now, Kyrie and friends though,
oh my Rosa,
jump on towards Rosa. No spells whatsoever, and that's another kill on the board for the yellow porcupines.
Good read for Onic. They identify, they know where the diversion play is going, and even if they come from that back line, there was no one that TNZ could actually latch onto. Looking at the entire setup, I think the only thing is maybe Sanz, when he pops the Feather Airstrike, then it leaves him very vulnerable for the shadows to latch onto. But for now, Aurora Turkiye playing on the back foot. When they're one game away, it does look like a very dominant performance from Onic, having a great start with Keyboard throwing it up.
Oh, no spell still for Rosa. Sanz though is in trouble, and he will fall as well, with TNZ popping that shadow kill in time. Now both mid laners down and out. Lunar pops the... No, he didn't have a sprint, so he just runs out of danger. But that opens up the turtle for Onic. No retribution. No problem. There you go. He popped the retribution in time, and yeah, Kyrie picks up his second turtle take.
Savero and Sigiboom actually having a decent time in the gold lane. No one's disturbing that yet because the weight has been shifted over to the EXP side as well as the objective. So all 4 members of Onic are always at the objectives. The fast rotation speed, the fast movement around in the river has snowballed into a sizable lead for Onic, having 4,000 gold lead ahead of Aurora. And now the game plan for Aurora is getting all these quick pickoffs. Now, Ryota was right there in the brush. He knows that they diverted into that side lane, so it doesn't look like they'll get an easy pickoff as of now. But taking a look at the itemizations, standard items, you got to start inside for Kyrie, so 6-minute mark, we'll be able to farm a little bit faster. 403, they're having their sights up on that bottom side.
Yeah, it seems like they're setting a 4-man rotation bottom side, and top lane is slowly pushing. Ooh, Lunar got to be careful. For now, it's Onic, just slowly but surely here. Again, running away with their lead. Hayabusa is in the area though.
Yeah, he needs a little bit more time. Tianzi needs a little bit more time to farm back up, but they got another diversion play. They're making a beeline for Kyrie. He kind of senses it right now as Tianzi tries to make a move to defend that side lane pressure. It goes to show now the Achilles heel and the side waves. Oh, Lunar are getting caught out.
Oh no, Lunar isolated. Sigiboom, low HP as well. Lunar pops his flicker to safety, and that will be no casualty for now. But Kai has other ideas. Top lane will be cleared by the Hayabusa, but Kyrie will move on towards his purple. Turtle is up. I don't think Aurora can contest. What they can do is trade, right? So a turret for a turtle.
Not when you're 4,000 gold behind. Another concealed play. They want to go for Lunar. You see him there, there's 4 members.
Yeah, no spell, right? No flicker for Lunar. That would be an easy assassination, though. Buys a little time, and Lunar managed to clear that wave. Savero will clear the wave regardless. They will get the turret bottom side. So it's 1 for 1 turret-wise.
I don't know how Onic is finding all these easy kills. I think Sanz having this Farsa has been such a game changer in this matchup. Just because the fast rotations over enables them to just freely farm up, freely kill any loose targets around, and opening up a lot of the side lane turrets for the team. And Savero's having an easier game this time around. No one's pushing any tempo onto this Moskov, letting him free farm on opposite sides of that map. And you love to see it. You have the Joy, you have the Moskov, you got that opposite side lane pressure. So if you want to send Savero over, you can. You want to send Kyrie over, you can. Now Onic, they have options.
Definitely Kyrie. No
Rosa, sakit banget itu.
That's a holy crystal doing the work, but that's gonna be the knock-up by Apex. The damage from Rosa coming through. Keyboy will fall regardless. He used his flicker. That's gonna be 1 kill for Aurora. Sanz though going looking for that cheeky kill with the wings by wings as well, but no, it will be Aurora though catching Keyboy red-handed.
It's a good read by Apex 47, coming over from that flank and pulling Keyboy into the turret's range. But there was not enough, kind of damage. Boom is still a little bit behind. Yes, he hasn't died just as of yet, but it takes a little bit longer for the attacks come through as Rosa.
Even though Rosa uses flicker, he will fall. Assassinated now. TNZ moving on towards the mid. It's going to be Savero claiming the structure in the mid lane. And yeah, hit the reset button again. No, Aurora pops a flicker. Good cancellation by Ryota. TNZ though looking for a flank. Oh, the shadow kill hits a minion couple of times. And that will be the green light for Onic to take the first Lord.
Yeah, first Lord take, no contest right there. Aurora Turkiye can't risk it anymore, but SOD also strikes, Sanz takes down, and solo kills TNZ. But matter of fact, Aurora Turkiye
Kyrie
under
dapetin
the
Lord.
pressure right now as Onic finding all these easy kills. Sanz is every single where on that map, using the feather airstrike to zone out the rest of the entrance. They're taking it one by one, and they're not rushing. And this is why I love Onic so much, adapting to the playstyles, sending either Savero or Kyrie to the offside. And Kyrie, boy oh boy, who do you send to lock him down? There's only this Hilda right now, and they can't even chase Kyrie down.
No real stopper as well, right? Kyrie makes a move. It's really hard to stop. Lord will charge in the top side. Holy Shield though will chunk him to very low. Oh, in the bottom side, Savero in a tricky situation. 1 HP, good retribution there, but it's gonna be Sanz who will be taking
Sanz, bro.
Claims the monster. Savero, great escape.
Oh, there's not enough damage from TNZ yet. He's 1.1. You don't love to see it in TNZ. He's trying his best to get that side wave pressure alleviated and try to push it in his own objective. But Onic is just right there. Sanz having the wings by wings has been so game-changing, instrumental in setting up that plays. But caught in the middle.
The damage is too nasty. Apex though will not survive via the lethal ignition from Sanz. And that will be Ryota for Apex. Good. I guess a good trade beggar is going to be Churzo's key boy. Oh, needs to be careful. Has immortality though. Will he make a move? 3v1. It's not a good sign. Flicker. Kyrie looking to reinforce his teammate. Oh, that's a stun from Savero. Perfectly timed, and Kyrie receives the godlike. What an unfortunate event for TNZ.
Oh, not a good game for TNZ at all. He's making, I wouldn't say wrong plays, but very risky moves. His timing the shadows a little bit wrongly this time around. But then again, you're facing up against Onic, and they're gonna take every mistake you make and throw it straight back into your face.
Woman semua bang, iya.
Tries
Dua.
to desperate best to get diversion plays into their names.
Jangan bikin panik lah bang. Bang Biro ini
any
selalu
consolation whatsoever. As Onic 9k gold lead, Lord spawning up in 30 seconds. The play for Aurora Turkiye, give it up. Try to play that defense. They do have the Luo Yi, so defense should be a little bit more A-OK at that point. Siggy Boom still hasn't had a death as of now, but he should have that damage through. But it's so hard for the Bruno alone to deal that damage because it's always single target.
That's the thing, right?
Kami dengan Bangga mengatakan bahwa dapat memberikan Anda melakukan streaming e-sport berkat Mobile Legends Bang Bang, Mobile Legends Bang Bang Woman 2 bang. Gak bisa dikasih tahu di sini sih bang. Bahaya.
And you see Siggy Boom struggling. The second Lord now is touched by Savero. Oh, that's a flicker from the side of the Lord. They want to fight Ryota though. Very low, taken down by TNZ. 5v4 now. Aurora is the man up, but it seems like now with the conceal, even though with the conceal, it's hard to find an angle. Apex 47, desperate play with the diversion in the backside.
Panik dikit gak ngaruh guys ya.
But that's a purify. Savero jumps in to provide the damage. Keyboy trying to zone the members out. That's a double for Savero. Onic, they got the low.
Kayak TNZ guys ya.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Rosa.
And Rosa will fall. He cannot recall. It's a 2v1. Keyboard will fall.
Segi Boom tumbang mahal.
Savero saves his life, and that's gonna be 2 extra kills for the yellow porcupines.
It's TNZ against the world as Kyrie tries to make a desperate move to take it down underneath his own base, but dashes out just in time. As Aurora though, oh man, it's so hard to break even. Close Onic up 12,000 gold. And Sanz is just right there with the feather airstrike to zone everyone
Savero.
Savero goes in.
Nature to save its life in TNZ. Good night. Aurora now defends with 3 with the Lord marching and engage.
Tiap hari gue nonton bang.
Will make a Rosa fall.
Sama komen lah. Kadang juga jadi penonton gue itu. GG guys, Onic mahal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get a game 3.
Kelas banget King Savero guys ya.
Oh boy, Gani. This is it for Aurora Turkiye.
Lanjut game ketiga guys.